Hi everyone. Morning. Um, it's Wednesday, the day after election day, and I found it so hard to sleep last night. Um, this has been like just a crazy election time, and so I thought, as we're all processing, that I would just do a quick get ready with me makeup edition and listen to a little bit of music before I start my day officially. So I just got out the shower. I'm freshly showered, feeling so fresh and clean. And I'm gonna go ahead and start my skincare routine, starting with this La Roche Posay. I hope I'm saying this right. Um, um, Thermal spray. So did I mention it's early? That's why I'm probably not gonna say anything right. I love this spray. It makes me so happy to spray my face with it, to be honest. It's all about the simple things for me. I also, speaking of sprays, um, I'm using this Lighten Up Sacred Space spray by Alaskan Essences. As many of you know, I've been on the Flower Essence apprenticeship track for over a year now, or like a year now. Yeah, it's usually over a year now. Usually it doesn't take this long to become a certified flower essence practitioner, but because of COVID, there was an extended break that we had to take. But aside from that, I love this lighten up spray. If you're feeling down, if you feel like you're lacking in luster or radiance of any kind, I do recommend the Lighten Up Sacred Space spray, and you can spray it around the area. Definitely has like a lemon scent to it. And it says, Lighten Up is a sacred clearing spray that increases your ability to embody light. Use it to clear and expand the energy pathways in your aura, dispel stagnant energies, emotions, and increase the circulation of light in your living and working environment. It says for external use only and to shake before use, but I also sprayed in my mouth. I'm not sure if you should do that, but I enjoy taking it a little bit internally and just spraying around me. So this spray makes me happy. Um, Also, something that's making me happy right now, again, the simple pleasures, is my favorite mug. This one is from House Witch, and just coming off of October, Halloween. I think it's so important to like support your fellow witches. So anyway, that's what Oh, by the way, I just made a really cute or delicious, I should say, um, matcha tea latte. I was just like, I can't do coffee today. I'm already on edge. So I'm not going to do coffee because that's just going to make me feel way too wired and crazy. So matcha tea it is. Um, and I added some like really cool different herbs, maca powder, um, medicinal mushrooms, and all that jazz. By the way, I have a new skincare routine. By the way, I just bought this really cute, like I keep saying cute for some reason. This large skincare set by Drunk Elephant, and I figured what a nice treat for myself for Christmas. And this is the Hydra B Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. Looks like that. I'm not gonna lie, not this serum. I think it's the other one, which I'll show in another video. I think it broke out my skin. They recommend using that serum every other day to start as you get used to it, but I guess I was just like bump the rules. So I was using it every day, and then I started getting like bumps right here, and like all here. Um, this, by the way, is their Proteini polypeptide cream, strengthen and moisturizes. So this is like their protein shake for your skin. It feels so nice to take care of your skin and to listen to a little bit of music before starting work. Really, just like I've really been on this like self-care kick where I'm just like, I need to prioritize time with myself before I can do anything for anyone else or think about anything else. And things have been so much better for me since I began doing that, to be honest. And it sounds so obvious, but whatever, it wasn't obvious to me. Um, and I do feel like as women, we're so like socialized also to like prioritize all of these other things and other people's needs before our own. So um, glad I'm working on that. The final step in my skincare routine, my morning skincare routine, is this Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. And they recommend just like 2 to 3 drops of that. I'll do 3 for extra hydration. And this is just gonna seal in all of the stuff we just did. Anyways, how are you guys doing? How you feeling? How you doing? How are things going for you right now? Um, for me, oh my god, look at that pimple or whatever. Um, I feel like I've been better. Um, I keep saying and I'm gonna work on that in the future. But I realized like your first few videos, your first maybe 100 videos that you ever do ever are gonna be just atrocious, and I've accepted that, and so I'm okay with saying for now, but I'm definitely gonna work on that because I feel like I say it more on camera just because I don't know what to say versus like in real life. My music stopped, so trying to figure out why. Ads. Okay. All right. So lately, my skincare routine, not my skincare routine, my makeup routine has been super simple. I mean, we haven't really been going anywhere lately, so I've been keeping it real chill, real cute, or whatever. And like I said, I've been loving Selena Gomez's products so far. The ones that I've tried, I've been like really into, and that is specifically her Rare Beauty eyebrow pencil, and I think this is like warm brown or deep brown, and her Rare Beauty liquid liner. I also like Rihanna's, and I've shown this in another video, I'm pretty sure. Um, but I also like Rihanna's brow pencil. But I am not one of those people who start with brows. I actually always do um, like my base first. So now that my skincare has had a chance to kind of absorb, I usually wait a little bit longer, but because it's the morning and I have other things to do, I'm going to get started. This is a face primer by Rihanna. There's another one that I use by Clinique. It's really thick, but really good that I recommend. I have no idea how much it is though. Rihanna's feels really like light and soft and just like kind of like velvet or something. Rihanna's a Pisces, not a Libra, but I would imagine she's really into different textures and the way things feel. That's really nice. Yeah, last night was interesting. I just got so I forgot my mirror, but I'm not going over there to get it. I just can't right now. So I'll use the mirror from my Jackie Aina palette. Jackie Aina times Anastasia Beverly Hills. The mirror is a little wonky, but it's okay. Um, but yeah, I was just feeling really anxious last night about this election. Oops, wrong color. This is Fenty Beauty's Concealer in 370, which is really light for me right now. So I definitely want to highlight, but like not that highlighted. So I'm actually going to just add a little to this side to make it even and go in with this warmer color 390. Look at that. Much better. Much better. I take it here and here. And then I go in with my foundation color, which is Fenty Beauty Mattifying Foundation in 420. And I do like, usually I do one pump because I don't mind when my blemishes show, but I added just another half pump to this brush because I guess because I'm doing my makeup on camera. So I'm gonna go in with that and even out my tone. Oh wait, I'm not sure if I should be looking at the camera or if I should be looking at this mirror, but I'm like kind of doing both. I'm sorry this isn't like more pretty, but like this is really like how it be for me. And for Fenty's concealers, I like to let them sit on the skin a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Um, just so like I got an email, sorry. Just so it gives it a chance to kind of set and then I blend it out with my foundation brush a lot of the times, but sometimes I'll, depending on how bright I want it, I'll blend it out with like a different brush. And look how nice. Like it gives me like a nice highlight under the eye without being blinding. I'm gonna I'm gonna look in this brush in this mirror. Mhm. Nice highlight. A little lighter than usual, but it's okay. No unibrow. Look at that. And with concealer, highlighting concealer, I definitely take it up on the forehead, but I do try not to bring it above this area. For some reason, that's just how I do my makeup. And I'm gonna go into the neck area. I actually think this foundation color is a little wrong for me right now, but that's okay. We'll make it work. No one can see me in person anyway. Now I'm gonna set everything with my Fenty Beauty um, face powders, and this one is in hazelnut. I also have a lighter shade called honey, which I love to set my under eyes with, but because this is like an easy breezy makeup look, I'm just gonna go in with hazelnut all over my face actually. That's it for that. Set, 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 set. Yeah, how y'all doing? I don't know why I'm talking so softly right now. I think I'm like low key just feeling shy because I'm not really used to talking to a camera alone. And so this is probably already super long and boring, and I apologize for that, but whatever. I think, the purpose of this video for me is really just to process everything that's been happening in the world right now, specifically in the US where I am. And it's really hard because I realize being from New York and in New York, I live in sort of like a liberal bubble where a lot of us share the same values um, around like inclusivity, equality, equity, and so on and so forth. And it's just so clear that we live in a bubble. The rest of the country is not. I don't know. I can't speak for the rest of the country because I'm not there, but it just feels like they're not on the same wavelength, obviously. Even in the spiritual communities, when I think of the new age communities, and it's not that there's it's like a community that's like where everyone believes the same things and blah blah blah. Obviously, I am just taking the brush on my Fenty Beauty brow pencil and brushing my eyebrows up. Love this product. Look how even just doing that just does something for me. Just so you know, I'm doing this on camera, but I'm actually very, very new to doing brows. Very, very new. So I'm not very good at it, but I'm gonna do my best. So please don't judge me. But yes, I live in a bubble, obviously, and I just don't know what to say about this Trump stuff. Um, if you haven't gathered by now, I am not a Trump supporter. If you are, that's fine, that's great. Respect you, but I believe Black Lives Matter. And under this current administration, I don't think the lives of brown people and black people are really a big concern, unless it's to do little things to get people to vote for the president right before the election. Um, oh, it's gonna come together. It's gonna kind of come together. So, woo, the brows, so thick. Listen, like I said, please forgive me. This brows are actually very new to me. I have not been. I've always actually had really thick brows, and they only started growing sparse when I started waxing them religiously when starting in my late teens into my early 20s. So I never actually would do my brows when I would do makeup. There was just no need. They always looked popping. And then in my mid 20s, they really stopped kind of, oops, a little whatever. They really stopped kind of growing back. And I'm still mad at them for doing that, but it's all good in the hood. So I recently started doing this, like literally, they're gonna get better, don't worry. Literally during quarantine, I started really kind of practicing with brows. Let that brow gel kind of dry. Um, I started practicing with brows, and I'm getting there eventually. But yeah, but anyway, back to this administration. Like, there's just so many people's rights that are on the chopping block, and you know, I get really tired of having to constantly compromise on the things I care about, the things I hold dear, and my rights to make people in the rest of the country comfortable. Like, what the fuck? That makes no. It just, I'm just over it. There's just so many times when you have to like compromise in life with people, and you just kind of get over it after a while. It's like, really? We're still arguing about this? Nothing's changed? This blush is called Rose Latte and it's by Fenty. If you're seeing a theme here, um, I don't blame you. As you can see, I'm a big fan of Fenty Beauty. Um, I love their products. I think their face products. I don't have any of their eye shadows, but like their face products on for me and my skin are just like the best thing on earth. The best thing on earth. Look how nice that blush is. So natural with these thick ass brows. Don't worry, we'll get to those eventually. Um, so yeah, last night I like before I went to sleep, I actually kind of I cried. Like I was like, what is it gonna take to bring change to this country? What is it gonna take? And the truth is, I don't know. I'm going in with this face eyeshadow palette by Too Faced called Chocolate Bonbons. It's really dirty. I've had this for like 4 or 5 years now. And I'm going in with the colors Bordeaux and Mocha. I don't know why I'm using, okay. Why am I using this one? Going in with this brush. Going into the crease with it. And yeah, so I cried because, like I said, I was just thinking about what is it going to take to bring real change to this country and for her people. And I just felt, I think I was just imagining like what the worst cases scenario could be, which is that we roll back important rights for women, like the right to choose for herself, um, for trans women, rights for gay people to marry. It's just like it's 2020. Are we still debating this? Like, are we still debating people's right to choose for themselves? Are we still debating gay people's right to be married? Like, really? Like, is this really still on the chopping block? It's just like crazy to me. Um, this morning, I got up. I felt okay, just a little weird, um, a little ungrounded. So I sat outside and drank some of my matcha tea latte and kind of just imagined salt water from the ocean washing over my body, inside my body, over my organs, through my blood, over my skin, um, externally. And I felt a lot better after that visualization. And then I actually took, obviously, like a physical shower and felt even better with super hot water because it's cold outside. um, it felt really cleansing to me to do that. And I'm not 100% out of the woods, as if you may. I still feel kind of like a little bit anxious, and I will feel anxious until we know the results of this election. But I think I'm finally at the point where I'm deciding for myself that no matter what, I'm just going to keep going and being me and doing all I can to support other people and to educate people um, about what's at stake for a lot of people in this country. Because also, I think that's like the root. I think a lot of people fear organizations like Black Lives Matter. They fear gay people being able to get married because they feel like they're losing something. Um, I don't know what, but I think that might be a part of it. My computer is starting to die, so now I need to put it in. One moment. Oh, my light. Oh, my light just went away. Hold on. Is Mercury still in retrograde? um, yeah, so there's just still lots of work to be done. This is a very boring video. I don't know if I'll upload it, but whatever. I'm just rambling about what's happening. So again, I'm taking Mocha and Bordeaux and putting it on the bottom lash line. And if you can see, it created a really beautiful, subtle, warm brown shadow um, in my crease. And now I'm taking it on my bottom lash line. Making videos is harder than it looks. I shouldn't say that. It can be easy, but I think we complicate it. Um, I feel like I should be doing a lot of things, but I'm not. I'm just like talking and rambling to the camera about nothing. And you know what's funny? Those are like my favorite types of videos to watch when women are just like doing their makeup and talking to the camera and just like about menstruation. I mean, like, I said that wrong, but like periods and like children and like self care and like all these girly things. Like, I love it because what I used to do a lot is just like play the videos as I would do my makeup. So it was like, oh, that sounds really sad. But it's like we're doing our makeup together. Shout out to Jackie Ina and Samantha Maria. These are my favorites, especially Samantha Maria. She tends to do these sorts of videos a lot where she's just kind of like talking about whatever and doing her makeup or just having a chat. And I like that because I like to play those videos as I'm cooking or just like doing little things around the house and just like listening to the ramblings because a lot of the times I agree or, you know, they enlighten me to something else. Look how like cute that looks. Now I look like I'm smoldering. Hey. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Anyway, I think that's enough shadow, but I can't really tell because this light is like so bright. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more depth. So later today, I have a video planned with my starseed sister, Jennifer, and we're gonna be talking a little bit more about the elections and just like how to stay positive. But I felt like I should come on camera now just because I feel kind of raw and kind of just do my a little bit of my own processing and you know I definitely want to keep my channel balanced. Like, yes, I want to give you guys information that's useful. So, like, yeah, how to keep your energy balanced when the whole world seems like from your perspective it's going to shit. Um, but also just like when the world's falling apart, it's okay to do so too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's totally appropriate. It's fine. So molasses, I can't see the rest of this because it's so like well used, but it's this color is my favorite color on me. But I do want to keep this look actually quite like matte, but just a little bit of an inner corner highlight. So I actually think I want to try Soleil from the Jackie Anna palette. This is what it looks like on me. Hmm. Now I'm gonna go in with Zan. This is what it looks like on me. Oh, I don't think you can see it. You can't see it at all. It's there. Trust issues is my favorite. You can't really see it. Okay, never mind. Oops. Ooh, lituation. No, it's too dark for the inner corners. I think I'm gonna go in with trust issues. And if I need a little pizzazz, I'll go in with Zam. Um, yeah, yeah, look at that. I may have just did something there. But yeah, I think that really nicely kind of brightened me up a little bit. Oops, put that in just a. I actually want to go in with Zam just a little bit. It's like really sparkly on the lid, just for a little bit of drama. Yeah, like look at how that kind of lightened it up a little bit, just a tad. Anyways, I'm sorry guys. I really didn't say much in this video. I thought I would maybe have more to say once I was on camera, but I really don't. And that's okay. Be so hard on myself. I'm gonna go in it with a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't. I'll hold off on that. Um, I'm thinking about adding a little bit of a flick to the end. Just a little. See? Oops. Mm. So this is how I cheat with my liquid liner. I add a little flick to the end because things get messier when I try and do longer lines. Another makeup thing that I'm not like super great at. But when you add just a little flick to the ends of your lashes, and I don't know if anyone else does this, it kind of cuts the lid just a little bit and makes it look like a super large like lash line. And I think it looks like kind of like um flirty. I don't know if it's even though. It's even enough. I mean, next I'm gonna go in with this Lancome lash booster, and this is like a free sample that I got with my Sephora purchase recently. Ooh. All right, time to put my music back on because not having any music is kind of bothering me. There we go. I'm also going to go back in to the brows because I feel like there we go. Um, piece of it here is a little sparse. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, now we have like a full tail. Are brows meant to be this big? I have no idea. Anyway, while this kind of sits on my eyes a little bit more, I am going to do just a little bit more blush because I love it. I love this blush. So pretty. And so natural. Cool. I was just smiling to check my blush, but I realized that was kind of awkward. Now I'm going to go in with this um, Hot and Heavy Face Powder by Patrick Starr. It was a collaboration between Patrick Starr and MAC, and MAC does like the best face mineralizers. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but it says face powder, but I use it as a highlight. I don't know who uses this as a face powder. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has like a considerable amount of like sparkle. So so when I don't want to go in with actual highlighter, I often will use this. Anyway. I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but now we can go in with our mascara, and this is just a regular mascara by CoverGirl. CoverGirl mascaras are honestly the best. And honestly, there's something nice about doing your makeup when the world is going to hell. Why? Because while there's lots of things you can't control in life, your look is something you can control. And I just feel like makeup is a really nice way to kind of express yourself and how you're feeling at the moment. Right now, I'm all business and no play. No, I'm joking. I'm always play. So, I mean, even though there's a little bit of glitter on the eyes, this is a very kind of mostly matte look. And I like it that way. I can't stand the way my skin has broken out from using these freaking products, but I know it just needs a little time to kind of get used to it. And like even with the ordinary, those products that I was using before, and we'll probably go back to eventually. Like it didn't make me break out or anything, but it definitely took like 60 days before I saw any sort of real improvement in my skin. So, FYI, I don't know why I'm talking so loud. Maybe because I know my family's home and I don't want them to hear me talking to myself. I should probably just, pretend that I'm talking on the phone. Shy gal over here. Okay, cool. Lashes are done. All right, putting all this stuff away is going to be really fun, but you can see like this makeup look is not like crazy. I still look like myself, but like a more put together, gorgeous version of myself, I like to think. Um, I did all of the face stuff. Um, the makeup stuff. I do have a spray that I could use. I think it's over there. It's by Urban Decay, but I'm not going to use it today just because it's like, I don't know. I'm in the house working, basically. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but all of my brushes just fell over. I just put them all away. So funny. Now let's figure out the lips. So the lips are always fun for me. I have these fun, incredible lipsticks by, you guessed it, Fenty Beauty. And they are her Sheer Shine Shiny Sheer Shine Shiny lipsticks or something like that. I forgot what they're called. So, oh, here's another one. Okay, great. What is this? Okay. Oh, I thought I was missing a lipstick. I was like, girl, yeah. But I have like four of her Sheer Shine Shiny lipsticks, and I really want like two more. But she launched these in the summer, and she got really pretty good reviews. I think everyone was pleasantly surprised. But the formula is so soft that in the summer, I think the heat was just too much and it became too soft. But although she launched this in the summer, I really think this is the time to use these lipsticks, these super moisturizing lipsticks, because it's the winter and like your lips are dry, you know? So I have them in the colors. Vamps Who Brunch is the one I use the most often. It's the color I was most afraid to use because I thought it would age me. But on my skin tone, it looks great. I also have Goji Gang, which very soft color. I was most excited to get this one, but it's very like natural on me. Glazed. Glazed looks really nudish on me, and I can show you guys what this looks like in a second. And then I have Make Break, which is super nude on me. So whenever I have colors that are like a little too light or something or too bright, I usually go in with Generation G and Leo by Glossier because it's super natural on me. It looks like my skin color, um, but in lipstick form. So I like to use it over things that are a little too light. So first, I think I'm gonna go in with Goji Gang, so you guys see what it looks like. Really nice, kind of rosy color. That's what it looks like. It's cute, but I think I really want to go in with my girl Amsu Brunch, obviously, because that's my thing. So just over Goji Gang, I'm gonna go in with Bamsu Brunch so you guys can see. Just look at the difference. Like Bamsu Brunch, Goji Gang. It just looks so much better on me. Goji Gang is beautiful, but it's just a little light. So I like that combo. And yeah, this is my pretty much everyday makeup look lately. This is Make Break. Okay, cool. Goji Gang. And this is pretty much what I do every day. Just gonna go in with a little bit more lighten up. Ah. Sometimes I set my makeup with these things, even though you're not supposed to, but like I just like spray it on me. um, but yeah, this is just basically how I do my makeup. And I don't know, to make myself feel better, I might throw on a pair of earrings and a necklace to break up some of the gray. I have this really long dress on that I like because it feels like a peasant girl dress kind of. Um, but yeah, you take care of yourself today. Have a nice day, and you're in my thoughts and prayers, all of you. So comment below. Let me know how you are practicing self care during the US elections. What are you looking forward to once this is all over, regardless of who's in office? And how do you stay sane? Have a nice day. Bye.